That's a big step here. Let's try it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call somebody, that's gonna be way easier. Yeah, this is Jordan here from NSM Overland, and I'm facing a tricky situation here. I have a huge step here. I can't go around it, so I need at least 12 guys with shovel to help me build the trails, so I can go. Okay, I can continue my journey.
Yeah, but nope. You have to handle that by yourself. Bye!
Did you hear that? That's crazy. But you know what? Actually, they're right. I have brand new TRED recovery boards and I'm just gonna use them. That's gonna be perfect. Let's do that. And the treads are just right here, and as you can see, I got them in black. This is the brand new color available now, and I think this is the perfect choice and it really suits the Tactifaz. What do you think about it? You know what? Tell me that in the comments section down below. I really wanted to test the new TRED HD recovery boards because we always see the same brands of recovery boards out there and we don't really see TREDs a lot. So I really wanted to give it a try and tell you what I think about it. Okay, so you got it. I'm gonna try to go over this step here using the TRED recovery boards as a bridge. This will allow me to go gentle on it and like crawl it instead of facing the thing and bump it real hard and probably damaging something on the car. So the boards are gonna provide me two things here. First, I'm gonna create a bridge with it, and for that I'm gonna use two stacked recovery boards on each side, and also they're gonna give me a good grip. We are on a slight hill here. It's been raining for a few weeks now, so that's pretty wet and muddy, and the boards are actually gonna give me a lot of good traction. And there's something that really impressed me when I heard it, is that the guy over there in Australia, because the treads are actually designed and produced out there in Australia, that's pretty crazy, and the guys actually scanned hundreds of mud terrain tires and all terrain tires to create the best grip pattern on the board. That's actually pretty amazing, and that's why they end up with a design with a curved entry and an exit. So to bridge this, I'm gonna put them like that. So as I said, the bridge with two boards stacked on each side. So this is, I think, good place for it, and this one maybe more here, like that. And the key point when using recovery boards is to avoid any wheel spin, because if you do, it's more likely that you're gonna damage your recovery boards and they're not gonna be really useful after that. So just try to crawl over it. I know that it's easier to say than to do, especially with a manual gearbox, but let's try it, go gentle, and it should be fine. Woo! That was so easy! You know what, let's compare it without the boards. honestly, this little test here with the bridging kind of thing was a huge success for me. The recovery boards were perfect when stacked together, and I think it's the way to go with 2 boards on each side. And the traction was actually impressive. I climbed that, I crawled that, going hill climb, and it wasn't even an effort. And I know that with my previous recovery board, it would have been a different story. So I know what you're gonna say, so let's show us with the previous recovery boards. Well, stay tuned, because this wasn't a comparison video between like no-brain recovery boards and the TREDs, but this video is coming soon, so stay tuned. And as I said, in my opinion, 4 boards is the way to go, especially with our full-time all-wheel drive Subarus. You really want the traction on all 4 wheels, even more especially if you have open diff on it. So here it was bridge, and it was way better with 2 boards on each side. And if one day I'm gonna get stuck, that's for sure, on a puddle, on mud, that's gonna be a huge plus to have 4 boards, so I can put 1 board for each wheel. And it's not really even a matter of space anymore, because all stacked together, the 4 boards are actually the same height as the 2 non-M1 I had. And now that we used our TRED recovery boards, they are all dirty, so it's time to wash them. And a good thing with the TRED recovery boards is that they come with a free leash. So you have one for each board, and that's gonna be useful to wash them, actually. Just if you can't really reach the river, or if you just throw it, pull it, it will you know, remove most of the dirt of your recovery boards. And also, when they are full of mud, they are so heavy, and you can also actually lose them in the mud. So with the leash, you can recover your recovery boards in the mud and wash them pretty easily. So all you have to do is make a simple knot here. And it's even a little bit padded when you're gonna pull it with your hand for extra comfort. So let's watch this bad boys. And now that the boards are pretty much all cleaned up, it's time to put them where they belong, and for me it's up there on the roof rack. And as you can see, the boards is actually full of mounting points. It's all the holes you can see on the boards, got in the middle, on each side, pretty much everywhere. You also have these ones here that are actually designed for the TRED locking system, but for me it's just right there. And you know what's the beauty of it? Is that the boards actually fit my custom recovery board mounts without any modification. That's absolutely awesome. And if you want to build your own recovery board mount, I actually made a DIY video about it. And if you want to have a look, the video will pop in the right corner of your video. So this video was actually just a quick test of the TRED recovery boards. I was really excited to have them, and I really wanted to show you this recovery option. And honestly, so far, I'm pretty impressed. But we will have to see their durability in time. It's gonna take some time for me to use them, see how they handle the sun's UV and the bad weather, etc. And also, I'm probably gonna make a comparison with the pretty generic boards I had before this one to see how the boss performed. Speaking of durability, honestly, I'm not really concerned, and you know why? And that's because TRED actually offer a lifetime warranty for their boards, so they are pretty confident about their products. So I really hope you discovered a new recovery option with me today, and also I really hope you had a great time watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel, it's always help. And if you want more general infos about my build, my gear, or NSM Overland in general, you can check my websites. And for more awesome pictures, my Instagram account. Don't miss it, all the links are down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next week.